Hello, people. You know, Sam Harris has that book called Waking Up. It's about religion. No, he doesn't have a book called Waking Up. He's got a podcast called Waking Up. He might have I don't know what his books are called. The End of Faith, Religion, and the point is, I might start calling these Waking Up because I do it right after I wake up, and I'm like fucked up on the hair. I'm gonna do what I did yesterday and give you a little. This is War All the Time by Charles Bukowski. Select poems 1981 to 1984. It would be nice to die at the typer instead of with my ass stuck into some hard bedpan. I visited a writer friend in the hospital who was dying, inch by inch, in the most terrible way possible. Yet during each visit, when conscious, he continued to talk to me about his writing, not as an accomplishment, but as a magic obsession. And he didn't mind my visits because he knew I understood exactly what he was saying. At his funeral, I expected him to rise from his coffin and say, "Chinaski, it was a good run, well worth it." He never knew what I looked like because before I met him, he had become blind. But he knew I understood his slow and terrible death. I told him one time that the gods were punishing him because he wrote so well. I hope that I never write that well. I want to die with my head down on this machine, 3 lines from the bottom of the page, burned out cigarette in my fingers, radio still playing. I just want to write, just well enough to end like that. Whew. The cool thing about Bukowski books are that they always have a great cover and they always have a good texture. It's a real experience to hold these in your hands. The band Thursday wrote a song or a record called War All the Time. I don't know. I'm not a big Thursday fan. I saw them once, but War All the Time lyrics. Standing at the edge of the mountain, war all the time in the shadow of the New York skyline. We grew up too fast, blah, blah, blah. It's about 9/11, I think. But great book. It's so funny when I'm doing this right when I wake up. I'm like it's like I'm drunk. Even though, what's today? April? August? Let's call it August. 5 to 6, 6 to 7, 8, 24, 27 months sober coming up here. I just sound drunk when I wake up. I got this coffee. I set up this cool time lapse just a minute ago as I was making my coffee, and it would have looked really cool if this chair hadn't been blocking the view of the kitchen from this room. So you got a little bit left to learn about framing, my friend. That's what I'll have to tell myself. So, so I've got this podcast called Peter and Pal's Podcast, and one thing that's true for that podcast is also kind of proven to be true for this talky thing. Is that when I want to plan something, when I want to do something, that's never the thing that I need to do for that thing. Like when I want to talk about certain political things, that's not going to work out. I can't plan it. I'm a fairly good improver, but every time that I want to plan to discuss a topic, it just doesn't work out. And I had planned to talk about something for this. Last night I'm laying in bed and I thought, ooh, I want to talk about that, but it didn't work out because I forgot all about it. So I don't write anything down on purpose. How much longer do you think Bob Dylan's gonna live? I'm not a great big Bob Dylan fan, and I'm not a fan of people going ham sandwich crazy when celebrities die. I think that shit's insane. Like, for sure, live your own life, and the celebrity never cares that you knew him or thought you knew him, and put a thing on your Twitter, you know. But Bob Dylan is a good recording artist. Like, he's been successful. It's just, what do you do? I don't know. Love that chord, C minor, C sharp minor or something. Play it like this. B. But that same C sharp can be played here on the 9th fret. There's 12, 10? Not 12. Sorry. With the C sharp here, plus, I don't even know what this is, B. So you can get it like this, you know? Not that, but, so, you know, hit it. It's one of the only voicings where it sounds the same. Like, for example, there's a G here. There's a G here, right? And this G here. But they all sound slightly different. This to me sounds the same. No, it's different. Love that C sharp. It's great. So what am I doing today? I am in full move mode. Not quite. I'm waiting for a brand new computer to come in the mail. An Apple, I almost said an Appletosh. A Macintosh Apple, what's the desktop called? It's a iMac. Getting a nice new iMac. My employer provides an iMac for me to work from home. So waiting for that. Of course, it's It's out for delivery already. It's 8 a.m. and it's not scheduled to be delivered till 8 p.m. And it needs a signature, so you have to sit home all day. You can't do anything. So I'm pretty packed. I'd say I could move from this apartment inside of like 2 hours if I had to move right now. But I just don't feel confident in it. I got a kitchen to pack. I've got a lot of food that I need to pack. The bedroom is done. It's just a bed and a dresser. So, gotta get going. Guess I can't. I'm gonna fashion this popsicle stick into a sharp pointed object. Woo-wee! Wranglerstar would be proud. There were vampires that were the size of mice. I'd get them with this. Now I got wood chippings in the living room. That's fine. Things are okay. If you haven't heard Wranglerstar, he's a woodworking, outdoor / homesteading channel. Pretty good. Has a stupid religious bias. Can't stand it, but its content's pretty good otherwise. So, goodness, I'm gonna get the day started by having more coffee and trying not sound so drunk when I talk to people. And I'm gonna wait on this computer and I'm gonna look through some Bukowski. And you guys are the best for watching this. Who knows how many views these are getting? Tens, 15 maybe. Amazing. I'll continue to look fat on the camera if you guys continue to watch. So thank you. Goodbye.